Woo. What is up, my friends? This is Jason.
Hi, I'm Emily.
Y'all know who we are. We're doing homework. This is our live stream review. This is homework review number two. And what did we do in this homework, Amy?
Just regular Coke, actually. And we dumped it in there, and then we diluted it with water.
Boy, howdy.
And did a really, really cool shoot in front of the window in the kitchen.
We did. I have posted the place where you can find this. You can go to culinary.com/blog/HW2, and then you can follow along. Look at the pictures that we did for this shoot. It was really great. We, again, making tea out of Diet Coke, or flat regular Coke. But anyway, we had a really great time. Right now, we're currently coming to you from where, Miss M?
We're in New York City.
We are
Times Square, baby.
That's here for COVID. If you haven't seen what we've been doing, check out all of our online. We have been doing a documentary, and we have driven all the way from San Francisco down to San Diego and across the United States. And we are in New York City. We've been here in New York for about a week now. And we are doing a ton of work, interviewing tons of people, getting some really amazing work done to really show what's going on with COVID-19. And
yeah, we've spoken with nurses and law enforcement. We've spoken with people who've worked with in the transit, small business owners. Today we actually watched about, I think it was like 200 meals being made and then delivered to a hospital in Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was amazing. We went and saw Elmhurst Hospital and documented that, where so many precious souls passed away. It's been quite an incredible thing to put in areas than others, and that's what we're trying to show with the documentary. So we really hope that you guys like that. What's up, Dave? Good day. Anyway, we love you guys. We're very excited to share this homework review with you. And because we're filming this documentary, I just want you all to know that we've been doing the the homework series every week. We're going to have to bump it to every 2 weeks right now, simply because this documentary, we've been on the road for 2 weeks straight, and it's been incredible. But it's a lot to do while doing this documentary. It's a lot to put together. We have filmed so much stuff. I mean, massive fires in St. Louis, and guys, when you see the footage that we've captured, it's unbelievable, and we can't wait to share it with you. So
yeah, it's beautiful. Jason was just saying to me, he's like, you know what, Em, after a big trip like this, we usually fly home, but we get to drive back, so we have a whole other adventure ahead of us.
Yeah, next up, we're heading to we're interviewing a trauma nurse tomorrow morning in New York City. Then we're heading to Washington, D.C., Atlanta, down to New Orleans. We're really hitting all of the big spots in America. We've been through Detroit. Guys, we were in Detroit and got in the middle of a flash car show mob thing, Fast and Furious. It's crazy to see what's going on in America. Last night in Times Square was ridiculous, okay? Because what we have seen as a trend is that during this pandemic, the car aficionados, they're loving it. I don't mean that to be insensitive. I'm just telling you what we see. They're loving it. They are drag racing through the streets because the streets are empty.
Yeah, there was a bunch of people waving Armenian flags, and they're in like an Audi and a Skyline. And we asked what's going on, and it was for people are just going around and I guess celebrating different lives, or I don't know if celebration's the word. Can you help me?
They said the Armenian genocide, and all our hearts got to anything that's been a tragic loss of. Sure. But I'll just say this much: it's crazy because those cats, like the car guys, are burning through all of the towns. Detroit, the cops came and busted them last night in Times Square. They're partying, just going nuts, burning out. This lady, like 80 years old, came out last night and was screaming at cops. She's like, "You have to get him to stop. I can't sleep." It was outrageous.
She's like, "Every night they're ripping around. What are you gonna do? I'm calling the mayor." He's like, "You gotta call the mayor."
Yeah. So something crazy that happened to us last night was, I'm part of what we want to do here is go, because there's New York City. You may be questioned for being out. You may be stopped for being out, and that was very, very interesting to us to try to get that to go. Says internet's not so fast. Bad connection on laptop can't handle the streaming. Guys, we're doing the best we
Sorry.
can. We're doing the best we can. Sorry, I know the internet's not the best, but we're at a Marriott. I don't know what to tell you. But at any rate, it's been an incredible experience, and we can't wait to share it with all of you. So hopefully we won't have to do that with a spotty internet connection. But right now we're doing what we're doing. And honestly, I think with the Wi-Fi, nobody's out, so everybody is on the internet
streaming.
I think that's what's going on. So at any rate, yeah, we did a crazy shoot last night in front of the cops. It was incredible.
It was spontaneous. And all of a sudden, all these cars come rip around, and some people are like, "Hey, I know that guy in the fedora." And they're like, "Love your work. Came on over." They had with like a NASCAR engine, and they're like, "You want to throw it on top of it?" Tuck me, and got the bed of the truck, and we did a really cool shoot in front of the police station in the middle of Times Square.
Yeah, it was nuts, and
it was crazy.
It was nuts, and part of it was, what's up, Manuel? Part of it was, again, we didn't plan that shoot. Part of it was truly like, what are the cops going to do? We want to know what the cops are going to do. We're trying to provide answers to everyone, because as a small business owner, as a photographer, if I'm socially distant from everyone and I'm shooting somebody and I'm socially distant from them, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? So at any rate, M. Cruz wants a shout out. What's up, baby? What's up? Are you driving everywhere? Yep. We've driven from sea to shining, my love. Sea to shining, mother freaking sea. So anyway, we're having a fantastic time. And should we get started?
Yes, we should.
All right, guys. So this is homework assignment number 2. If you want to follow along, you can go to jasonlanier.com/blog/HW2. Again, that's jasonlanier.com/blog/HW2. You can follow along and see what we're up to with this. So with that, let's get started.
All right.
What's up, Marty? Tuning in from Ireland.
Very sweet. Here's our first image. Let's see where we can find it.
That is so freaking bright.
I know. Come on. Come on, exposure.
Well, really, guys, if you want to follow the images, that's why you guys go on and look at them online. It's going to be easier.
All right. Meanwhile, I'll just monster light.
Yeah.
For your pleasure.
Exactly.
Okay. So this first image, and he shared in his photo description that it's an image of him and his wife. And this is for they met through their love of photography. She moved countries, so maybe they met somewhere else, and now they got married, and this photo sits in their kitchen where they can see it each and every day with a smile.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shot, black and white, them in a frame. And it's interesting because that's something that we do a lot at weddings, is that we take images. People will bring pictures of people, and then they want you to take pictures of those pictures at the wedding, because it almost symbolizes that those who have passed on have attended the wedding. And I get that. It's a very cool concept. So, especially something like we're doing right now, ask yourself, where's the story in this?
Represents the garden they want to grow, the lamp for the sea they want to visit, and then the light went through the window, and the only challenge was getting the correct composition. And I think it looks good too.
Great job, my man. Yeah. Great job.
It represents the love of my life and 2 items that represent what's close to our heart. Really
Perfect.
Sweet.
Great job.
All right. The photographer is Pierre. This image, it's of his best friend in his mother's house in France. And so this was really fun. It says it's an old guy working so hard on his books, just like a schoolboy. He's running for the ultimate graduation that will give him a respectable math teacher's level, so that you can expect in the French educational system. So this made me really laugh.
I'm not really the silent type, if you guys understand. That's just not me. But a very great shot. Love lighting, and it's not always easy. If you guys, again, if you want to see these images, they're all online. jasonlanier.com/blog/HW2. So you'll know what we're talking about, and you can see the critique and apply it to your work. Even if you didn't submit, you can apply these lessons to your work. So I love what they did here. I love the fact that the natural light came in, and he's backlit by natural light. And it's, try using your own internet.
We're on a Mac, not a phone.
Yeah. But it really is a very pretty shot. And I love the fact that he got him doing something that he loves and that he's doing. He's in action, and that tells a story in and of itself. And again, it really helps to show the spirit of what's going on during this crazy time of COVID. believe what you took a picture
We're
of.
like, what are we looking at? So let's talk about what's in this image.
You guys got to watch this. You guys got to watch it.
So Kathy found her daughter's doll, and that was the subject. And the doll has her hair up in curlers. She's got the remote. She's got popcorn, nail polish. The doll has a drink sitting on top of toilet paper as a table. And she put in the Tiger King with some pizza, Lysol wipes, and a face mask. We laughed hysterically over this shot. We were like, what are we looking at? It was so funny.
It is a great shot. And it's just really creative. I mean, it absolutely encapsulates, because the fact that you've got Lysol face masks, toilet paper, a doll with hair in her curlers, a remote control,
pizza,
and Tiger King.
Candy.
Tiger King. Go exotic Tiger King. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah. She got creative.
Yeah, she got really creative.
And it is so funny. Well done. We had a good laugh about this one.
And I love, again, there's tons of stories in this. It's great stuff. Am I going to buy the R5? I didn't even buy the R4. The focus isn't very good on it. All right. Next one is by Adam. What's up, Adam?
It bends the rules. Just kidding, Adam. We know you bend the rules anyway. So this is Aunt Jenny. It's technically indoors using natural light. There's just a bit of outdoor light coming in as well. Uses A7 III with Sigma R85. That's
a very pretty shot, Adam. Great job. Really love the composition in this image. I love the fact that you caught, again, this looks like a natural smile. And the best thing you can try to do when you are creating images, guys, is you got to try to create something that's natural. Truly, it has to be something that comes from within, and that's not always easy to do. Truly, the best thing you can do as a photographer is try to get people to feel something, not act something, but feel something. And if you think about acting in general, the best actors feel it in the moment. They don't act it out; they feel what they're supposed to be acting out. And that's what makes a phenomenal actor versus a hack. So I think it's a great image, Adam. You say your aunt hates it. Well, we like it.
Yeah, we love it. I love the tones. I like that warm overlay or warm, sepia type tone over top.
It's really nice.
It's very, very pretty.
Really nice.
Oh, this one's by Miss Priscilla. Hi, Priscilla. We saw you in LA.
Beautiful.
Grandchild, and I think he'll be in running for the most photographed baby.
Oh,
congratulations.
It's absolutely adorable. Yeah. Absolutely. And what I love here is you let the window light, that window light is actually backlighting the subject, but you pulled up the shadows so much that it enabled you to bring up the exposure on their faces, and it illuminated the book. So what you have here from a natural lighting perspective is you have a combination of it being your key and your rim light, because it's actually rim lighting them. And that's why you see the outline of the baby is rimmed. It looks really pretty. You'll also see that the book is illuminated. And that's important because the illumination of the book actually tells you what the subject of the story is. It's a grandma reading her baby, her grandbaby, a story, which I think is beautiful.
I know you said you gotta get them to take shots of the baby when they sleep.
Yeah, sometimes they gotta sleep.
But it was lovely work.
Yeah.
Oh, this is by Alex. Alex photographed his girlfriend making some food in the kitchen. Some candid pictures of her, and ended up really liking the black and white shot. Part of the challenge was making sure she was not really posing in order to catch a more organic shot. Yeah, and it really is really pretty. And I love how you captured the contours on her cheekbones for the shot. It's really beautiful. It's really, really well done. And you caught her, you said one of your challenges was not making it look like she was, acting it out. She looks like she's actually doing it, doing the dishes. It's a very, very pretty image. Photography challenge altogether. Great stuff. Absolutely. Thanks, you guys. If you're out there, guys, do that. Danny's on the line. Oh my gosh. All right. This is this image is of Max, but his partner had taken it. So I wanted to get a natural portrait of myself with my acoustic guitar for the natural light challenge. It was tricky directing my partner to take some shots. I said, eye autofocus is that button quite a few times. I also found it really awkward to be the subject, not used to it all.
It's a beautiful shot. I love the colors in this image. And I know you say colors, Jason. It's a black and white. Guys, look at the tones. They're very deep. When they talk about the blacks in an image, they're talking about the density of a deep black, which leads to very beautiful contrast, beautiful image. I also love how his face is positioned towards that natural light to allow that natural light to come into his face and really show him doing what he does. And he actually looks happy. I love the fact that he looks happy doing what he's doing, and really good stuff. So great job.
Yeah. And again, guys, you can follow along at jasonlanier.com/blog/HW2. And to set your shots, jasonlanier.com/homework.
That's right, my man.
Great job. All right, this image is by Andreas. It's a natural light shoot using a small window and a small mobile flash, a speed light against the wall. It's of his son Jake. Challenge was when I photographed him, he tries to have many options not to wake his daughter up.
Worse than a beauty woman. I love that. Yeah,
you guys are funny, man.
The catch lights in the eyes look amazing. I love how he's looking spot on. The guy looks like he's ready to model.
Yeah.
The little girl is knocked out. She probably had some Benadryl, but it isn't.
I know there's drool on hers. I'm just kidding. There's probably drool on there.
Yeah. She
really
looks like
sweet.
I call that Disneyland tired. Like when you take your kids to Disneyland and they're like done, and you're like dragging yourself to carry them out. That is what it's all about. But it's a fantastic shot, and the catch lights in his eyes are gorgeous. So great job.
Yeah. They grow up as time goes by. It's always nice. They grow up as time goes by. It's always nice getting right. This image by Lori. This is my cat Flurry, named after hockey player Marc-Andre Fleury. I don't know who that is. Sorry, I don't know much about hockey.
That's okay. You're American.
I had my camera ready to go when the moment presented itself. This is the breakfast nook. I like how they said the challenge, not ideal because the fruit basket's in the background. That's really great that you're noticing some distractions, some of the fruit back there.
Yep.
But again, just capturing that moment. That's when it happens. Sometimes animals aren't always compliant.
Yeah, we learned that in Africa.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah. You're like, would you just go over there, Mr. Elephant? And the elephant tells you to go screw yourself. So
even cats more than dogs. Cats have to be even harder.
Well, that's because
they're snotty.
They're little, what? I mean, cats.
Like, man,
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, they are.
At least a dog, you can be like,
unbelievable.
No,
she tapped my head went like
we
that.
both did it.
No, it's a really pretty shot. Really great shot. Love the tones in the image. If you look at the cat, the tone in the shot is very, very beautiful. Love the fall off in the background. And yeah, I mean, even though you got the bananas and other stuff in the shot, I do love the fact that you've got it actually tells a story. That tells you that it's up on a kitchen counter or something, probably being a little bit naughty. So great image. Great image, Lori.
Classic cat.
Classic cat.
Here.
I'm gonna do whatever I want to do.
Aww.
Oh, speaking of dogs.
All right, this image is by Danielle. I'm stuck home alone. I'm stuck alone in my home on weekdays, just me and my pets and my camera. Laying around doing nothing is normal right now. And I noticed when I walked by my room, the light was coming in. And of course, the dogs jumped on the bed, pushed the cat off.
Yeah, it's a really, really good shot. I love the eyes in the shot. It was shot wide open. You can tell Sigma 35 1.0 art lens. This is probably shot close to wide open. If you capturing the focus in the eyes. And this is one of those ones where I love the look of the dog. The ears are flipped over. The dog's looking like it wants to go on a walk. It's looking out the window like, oh my gosh, I wanna go on a walk or something. The dog is wanting something. Of course, what dogs don't? Like dogs want to eat. They want to go on walks. They want to sleep. Dogs are always asking for stuff, which is why we love dogs. So at any rate, great shot.
Oh, and there's more animals in the background.
Yeah, there are. Great shot.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Love to see these. All right, this image is taken by Marty. Marty was having dinner, watching a Joe Rogan podcast, and you doing the same. And the irony, I thought
This
maybe
is
get
great.
up and grab the camera and create the image of the isolation man. Capture the essence of what was actually happening. It's a simple image shot quickly. It is what he saw in his mind's eye. And I think he said that what he likes about this one, it's more documentary style in the moment, capturing life without all the makeup and filters.
Yeah, I think this is a great shot. I love it because of the fact that this really does tell a story. Why would you be sitting at a table watching Joe Rogan by yourself? I don't know, because the world's, most of it, is on lockdown.
Yeah.
So, guys, and I know the stream is lagging, and I apologize. There's nothing we can do about it. We are stuck in the middle of Manhattan, and we're doing the best we can. So
And the whole world's on the internet.
the whole world's on the internet. So thank you for your patience. But great job on the shot, Marty. Great job on the shot, and we're very grateful for all you guys for submitting the shots. But great job on this image.
All right, Mr. Tennessee Rick submitted another shot titled "The Eyes of Patience Lost." This is a self-portrait. We have a spare bedroom, and so he used like a northern-facing window with a black pop-up backdrop, leaving a 6-inch wide strip of daylight that ran through the height of the window. So he sat with his back toward the window to separate the light a bit, and attempted to use a pop-up reflector in my left hand to bounce some light back into my eyes. You're very creative, Mr. Tennessee Rick. And but the reflector didn't provide enough light, so he switched it out for a small. He said this was another composite. Originally showed the black background, but he thought it was a little bland, so he dropped in a background. Oh,
Were you professional? Were you a professional roller or something? That sounds like a. Hey, I'm Tennessee Rick. I'm going to beat you up. No, it's a pretty shot, Tennessee Rick, and really, really great stuff. Yeah. Love the lights. Love the mustache. Love the light coming in on the side, the catch lights. It's and of course I love the hat. So it's great, great stuff.
All right, Mr. Michael went into the Waldo Hotel. He was quarantining in a, and here an indoor shot with the gorgeous rally.
Yeah, Adam said you might consider recording instead of live streaming, then you can set it to Premiere so we can interact when it comes out. That's something we could definitely do, but recording it takes a whole lot of time. That's usually we don't have slow internet. We're at a Marriott. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but we are sorry about the lag.
Yeah. Thanks for your patience.
Yeah, great shot, Michael. I've been in the Waldo Hotel many times. Thanks to Michael. It's a beautiful image. I love that you actually looked for a spot that had that patch of light. It's a really, really, it's beautiful. And I just love to see what everybody's creating out there. Again, the purpose of this, guys, and the reason we put this up on the blog, on our blog, is so you guys can follow along and see all of these. So great job, Michael.
This image is by Dennis, another cat. When I woke up, she was laying at my bedside table. I saw this beautiful light coming through a gap in my curtains in the bedroom window. Oh. Yeah,
Dennis, a great shot. Love the colors in this. The colors of the cat compared to the back of the wall. It's really gorgeous.
Yeah, it really is. It says he used autofocus continuous burst mode.
That's the way to do it if you want to get a little cat.
The cat looks like she or he just woke up. So sweet. I like the long hair. I want to snuggle in this little cat. It's really sweet.
Yeah,
I miss animals.
It's a great shot. It's a really great shot. Again, love the colors, and I love that you captured both eyes, and the cat didn't turn his head too much. So those are great diffusers.
That's fun.
See, please wait. We try reconnecting.
All right, Mr. Raymond had submitted another picture of his son, Raymond. Initially, I was going to do this assignment with either sunrise or sunset light through my window, but the challenging part was to get the right angle. So he grabbed his 24-70, might have been more manageable, but why take the easy route? So he didn't use the 24-70, he used a 90 macro.
Cool.
Making dinner.
Nah, really nice shot. Love the water coming off of the hands. I love the colors in it. I love how he's looking looking at the vegetables. I absolutely love it. It's a really pretty shot. It shows exactly what he's doing. Love the fall off in the kitchen. And it's an action shot. It's a really great shot, Raymond. Great job.
Lovely work. All right, this image is by Ryan. Ryan's stuck home alone. The subject's a little bear, and Ryan is storytelling, so it looks like the bear's longing for a child out in the window as they run out to school.
Oh.
He picked one with a great big heart on his belly to help convey the love for the bear has for this imaginary child. He noticed that he gets good window light in the morning, just before 7, so he got up early.
That's great.
Yeah.
You also tricked us because you said your name is Ryan Cameron, which is awesome, but those are two of my brother's names.
I'm like, oh, your brother submitted. I'm like, oh, wait.
Yeah, Ryan's one, Cameron's the other, so I don't think they joined. But no, it's a great shot. And I love that you use something that's, not what many of us would think about, just a little teddy bear. It's a long time for some folks out there. And I love that you woke up early to get the shot. It's great stuff.
Ooh, this one I thought was very cool. This is by Rye, and it's creating illusion cutting through an apple natural light. It says it was fun to get my kids involved and use the A9, so perfect for high-speed shooting. Need a bigger window for more light.
Yeah. Oh, great stuff.
Oh, cool. I like the juice flying off of it.
Yeah, it's great stuff.
Look at that, man.
Yeah,
Cool.
of course, he shot over the A9, which makes sense because then you can do 20 frames a second. A quick tip on a shot like this: if you guys are trying to do something, because this is a meat cleaver going through an apple. Yeah, chop. One thing that you can do is the best way to capture a food shot like this is to put your camera on a tripod and put in the middle of the cutter. Okay. The reason you want it on a tripod is so it doesn't move. What you do then is you acquire focus, either autofocus or whatever. You autofocus on that apple while it's stable or not moving, and then you turn your camera to manual focus. And the reason you do that is so as what's up, Rye? What's up, baby? As you hit that, have that knife go through, your focus will jump. And so the way to make your focus not jump when there's movement in the image is to set it to manual focus. So when you hit that, everything's going to be in focus, and it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. The other thing that you may want to consider, and this is, just coincidentally, I was shooting food shots today for the food kitchen that we were doing for our documentary, and I had to employ some of these tactics as well from a videography and from a photography perspective. So,
cool. Rye said that's water on a knife. Love use of water, just like as you had seen. In the video that we did, from the water all over the place. It's it's make believe, guys. So we love use water. It reflects great. It reflects great light. It's really cool. That's a great idea.
And another cool idea that you could do for a shot like this is put water. I would put water all over the cutting board before you slam down on it. So when you take that knife and you go smack, water's going to go.
Cool.
It's going to look really awesome. So
yeah, we should do this. I want to do this. This is great.
All right, cool. You can try to cut my hands.
Good stuff.
Great stuff.
All right. This image is
all
by.
Right.
Oh, all
right. That's more Australian. Every time we do Australian accents, we sound posh, and every time they do American accents, they sound hillbillies. So it's interesting to see.
Yeah, it's great. A lot of just having fun. All right, Miss Jane, homework assignment number 2. So you use natural light through the window. Oh, I had a jar with light sitting in the background to give it a warmer look.
Good job.
That's like what you did.
Yes, like on the homework
Great
assignment.
job.
Exactly.
I placed a piece.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I placed a piece of.
Sorry, I'm yanking it out.
That's okay. That's all right. It's
that's
yours.
A pretty.
It's yours if it falls.
That's true. It's a really pretty shot. 100 millimeter. That's a macro. So it's a macro shot. It's really pretty.
Very special to me. It represents my future fiance and I live about 30 minutes from each other, and due to social distancing, only seen each other a couple of times since late March. Oh, they plan to get married in Cocoa Beach. Oh, on May 5th. But due to COVID, the resort where our timeshare is closed.
Boo.
And so many other couples we had to postpone. Hopefully October we'll be on the beach at sunrise.
That's okay, Jane. I'll shoot your wedding because of that sad story.
And he'll marry you, so
sure, why not?
We'll go to Cocoa Beach.
Yeah.
You want to do it now? You want to stop down there?
Sure.
We are driving all over.
Yeah, we'll just go down to Cocoa Beach and marry you guys. Then you don't have to socially distance. Look at
We
that.
can probably get there by May 5th.
You're right. That's like right around the corner. That's crazy.
Oh, sorry, I'm going crazy ideas. This image is so cool. This is by Sharon, and it's her husband's Asian chess set. Very beautiful. These little little tiny sandals, the toes. And she used some small battery lights back for Boca.
This shot's really awesome.
So cool.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Jane, you're in New York? Okay, well, we'll marry you tonight. And you don't have to socially distance.
Oh, my God.
It's a beautiful shot. And you guys think we're joking. I married a couple and out there in Alaska. I got ordained as a Universal Life Church minister, and I married him. It was fun. Anyway, what's up, Zone Television? Beautiful shot. Really love this. It's a really, really pretty shot. I love the tones. Guys, tones are so important in images, and this is just absolutely gorgeous. Love the bokeh in the background. By the way, if you see the spots on the bokeh in the background, it's probably a spot on your sensor. Learn the hard way. So when you're looking at the bokeh and you see the little dot in there, that's if you're shooting crappy lenses and you get onion bokeh, that's different. But if you're shooting a nice lens, which lens is this?
We have the 28 2.8 vintage Nikon lens.
Oh, who knows? But you just got to keep that in mind. So if you do see that, it could very well be, if you do see a spot in your bokeh, it could be a spot on your sensor. So
that's cool.
It is cool, but beautiful shot. Great job. Bravo.
All right, this is by Alan. Breakfast time in Belfast.
Nice.
And you know the.
Do I think the D800 still a relevant camera? No, not at all. It's a dinosaur.
The information about it got cut off.
That's all right. Beautiful shot by Alan Lafferty. Love the two eggs. Love the dressing of the cutting board.
I like the way the light's hitting the egg.
The fact that you can see cutting, so it actually drives your attention to the eggs. It's a really pretty shot. Pretty shot.
I always like to make a mess of everything.
Yeah. If an egg had some, I'll tell you what, she'd throw at me.
Stuff. All right, this image is by Mr. Bruce, titled "Attitude Adjusted, No Charge." This is really funny. So he gets these little hand-carved Western figurines, and when he feels down and needs an attitude adjustment, he's reminded of this figurine. It's this guy with a gun saying, "Attitude's adjusted at no charge."
Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. That reminds me of those claymates. I love his little leg popping his hip. He's certainly following the rules of posing. Great job on that.
His red nose, like drinks a lot of whiskey.
Oh, he drinks a lot. That's a lot of Maker's Mark right there. Yeah. That's great stuff. Love the shotgun. Love the look.
This is fun, man. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, what I would love to see in a shot like this is if he was standing there looking, giving that face, and you had another figurine, it looked like they needed their attitude adjusted. That would be really cool.
That's a story. Nice job.
Yeah. Great stuff.
Well done, Bruce. Oh, this is by Mr. Steve Kensler, his nephew.
What's up, Stevie boy?
Yeah, this is really cool, Steve. This one caught my eye, no pun intended. I'm curious how you got the idea to use the saran wrap. It's shiny. It really works. It's cool. And no children were harmed making of this photo.
Put plastic in somebody's face. Get over yourself. Anyway, saran wrap on this.
He said the house was a mess, so that was like hard to find a background. But I'm glad he was thinking and found a way to, overcome that challenge instead of having to clean the house, just keep up close and. No,
it's great. And the thing that like this does is, by him poking his eye through the saran wrap, rather than just a shot of the child's eye, it really focuses your eye directly on your subject, which is a really cool idea. So great job, Steve. Maher Darda says, Jason, why haven't you used the Sony A7R IV yet? We have. We used it a year ago.
It's just still in the bank.
Focus is no good on it. Next.
Okay, so Matthew Barker, my son Ben. It was fun. One challenge was that I was working on a project all day and ran out of the light. The boys had been asking to eat outside with grilled burgers, so I figured we would take the pics in my backyard. Really, really great. They use the A7 III 28-70 lens, and they enjoy being able to be a part of these homework projects. So.
Yeah, I actually like the fact that you got the kid really digging into that. You could tell he's having to really push on that ketchup to get it out. I really love that. And I love the kid in the background. His whole face is cut off, but he has a real concerned look on his face like this ketchup better work. It's really funny. It's a great, great shot. And I love the red pairing, red ketchup, red shirt. The inside of the cup is red. It's just a really great job on getting all that out. It's good stuff.
Awesome. And
now
my favorite part
I'm hungry.
Of this is Matthew had said, "Keep on being what God has marked." This image is by Susan. It's of her dog Lily. Lily got her new skateboard during COVID-19, but she can't go anywhere to practice. So it's a new hobby she wants to pursue her dream. Being able to get out there toward the light. It's very pretty.
Oh, it's very pretty. This is by Susan Hall. Great shot. She looks like I love it. She can't wait to get back out there. It's a beautiful, beautiful image. You know what I love about this shot? I think I don't know if you intended this, but the storytelling in this image, the best part of the storytelling in this image are her fingernails. And if you look at her fingernails and the fact that the nail polish is almost completely gone, it shows you how people are not able to get their nails done right now, not able to get their hair done right now. There's a lot of ways to storytell, and right now, if you think about movies, how they have to elapse time. And they do that with men, especially with reason, and really. But the point is that is a really cool aspect to it. It really shows how long that young lady has been inside. So it's really Susan here. Susan Hall's exactly right. That's funny. It's really really cool stuff.
This image is by, great job, Susan.
Yeah, great job, Susan.
This image is by Michaela. This is my father and our dog. I was taking pictures of my dad, and my dog kept getting into the frame. So
and this is smart, because if the dog's going to keep getting in, and if the dog wants to be a ham, then go for it.
Yeah, that's funny. I see the smirk on her dad's face.
That's great.
Like, all right, you're in it now. It's really sweet.
See the smirk on the dog's face. The dog's loving this.
Just wanted some attention.
Yeah. It's great stuff. It's great stuff. And I love
taking pictures of my dad rather than him taking pictures of me. I think that's sweet.
I almost think I know.
Kayla comes in. I wonder where they're from.
I think he came to one of my workshops. Yes, I believe.
It's a really nice shot, and I love the switch up. She's able to photograph her dad.
Yeah.
Be the photographer instead of the subject.
Is the video being saved to be rewatched? Yes, it'll be posted.
Yeah, and you can go to jasonlinger.com/blog/h2 to follow along and see all the shots.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, great job, Kayla. All right, next shot is by Mr. Christian. Christian photographed his 4-year-old daughter.
This is a cool shot. Fun stuff.
She waited a minute and wanted to dress up like a rock star, so his wife clipped in some fake hair that they used for Halloween.
This is like a kind of Cyndi Lauper. It looks really cool. I love the hair, love the ponytails. I love the attitude. I love the colors. This is a really, really great shot, Christian.
Yeah, it's very, very sweet. And she got on lipstick. She posed. I'm glad she had fun with it. I thought it was a great moment.
It's a great one, brother.
So my daughter usually doesn't let me take her picture, so I was surprised she got excited and all dolled up. See, that's what it's all about, creating these special moments.
It is. It is. That's what this is all about.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing. It's a cool blue couch, too. All right, this image is taken by Sydney, and it is of Sydney's daughter, and they were outside.
This is cute. I'm a sucker for kids. This is cute. I love the hands crossed in this shot. For those joining now, no, guys, I'm going to say it again. We're bored.
So.
No, great shot, great shot.
Shot with an A6000.
I just love. I love the hands. The hands are slaying me. I just they're really cool. I love the little hands. I just love little kids' hands and their feet. When you're doing detail shots of babies, those are some of the most precious things to take. And if you've been a father, mother, if you've had children, you'll know what I'm talking about. Those little hands, when they hold on to your fingers, is something that as a parent you can never in your life ever forget. It's one of the most precious things ever. So I don't know. That hits the dad part of me. That's really adorable, and I love that.
Yeah. Great stuff, Sydney.
Yeah.
All right. This image was taken by Bo. Bo is in Denmark. It's in their backyard, and used Canon 5D2.
They make eyeballs. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool looking shot.
What did he use? The Godox X Pro.
Yeah, it's great stuff. It's great stuff. And I love that she's happy. It's a time where people can be sit down right now. So I love the fact that she's actually really happy.
Mm-hmm. Good job, Bo. And this did not have any text with it. I couldn't find any text with it. So it's an anonymous image. But I figured we'd give it a review anyway, just because there wasn't any text. We can talk about it
Absolutely.
a little bit.
It's a beautiful, beautiful shot. Love the colors in the image. I think this image should be paired with the attitude. It's like I would want to visit because it looks very warm, and it's just very inviting. And that's what's so important about tones in your shots, guys, is getting those tones right really enables you to I don't know, create imagery that makes people feel something. Tones make people feel things. That's very important for you to remember. And
again, this last image didn't have any text either, but it was really sweet, and I wanted to put it in. Little boys shoveling some snow.
It's adorable.
I know, it looks like upstate New York.
I know. That's beautiful.
It's a fun story.
Beautiful, beautiful shot.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful shot. And I just had Miss Maskett said, "You are the most similar to Lennon. You've done this. From Russia, I always look at you." Well, I'm so happy to know that I'm like Lennon. That's amazing. Thank you so much for that. Stream is choppy. Hold on. Oh, it's DJ Curie.
Hi,
it's
DJ Curie.
It's probably because you're running around New York shooting pictures out of your window, DJ Curie.
You're using up all of our data, DJ
Yeah,
Curie.
thanks a lot. You guys, the reason this stream is choppy is because DJ Curie is using up all of our data. He's parked outside the window.
We're just kidding.
Yeah. But no, DJ knows we love him. But guys, thank you for submitting. Thank you for all of your submissions and everything that you do. I'm going to say it again. We stay at nice places, and I only say that because we're not, in a slaughterhouse hotel where there's supposed to be bad Wi-Fi. I hope that go on and watch this and watch it in conjunction with all the that I talk about here, the feedback on all of it. If you even more of a critique on your images individually, guys, Patreon channel, that patreon.com/JasonLinearPhotography. We got to go hit the E train, which they call Hotel E, because apparently, according to what we've been told, that's where a lot of people are at night, and we want to get some footage of that for this COVID documentary. So Carrie says, "Hi, Jason from England. I love watching and learning from you. I've been watching you since the Sony A6000 master lens. That's awesome. All the photos are awesome. No more merit." That's lag
for you.
Yeah. You guys are a great inspiration to my photography journey. May God bless you. Thank you. Can't wait to watch the replay as I showed up after my image was discussed. No problem. Yeah, Ryan Cameron, we definitely discussed your shot. Great inspiration. Love you guys. Take care and be safe. Thanks, Chris. I love you too. Dr. Chris Fisher has adjusted my back on park benches in places like San Francisco. Looking at the Golden Gate Bridge, there's some pretty ridiculous memories that we share together of him adjusting my back, me screaming in pain, but good pain, in some of the craziest places on earth. So Chris and I have some fun memories together. So
that's great.
I would stay longer, guys, but if it's choppy, there's really no reason to. Thank you so much, and it's beneficial to all of you. How do you saw the picture posted? Go to jasonlanier.com/blog/homework2 HW2. And if you guys want to make if you guys want to join us for the homework series going forward, go to jasonlanier.com/homework. And just as a reminder, we're not going to do another homework assignment this week. We're really in the middle of this documentary, so it'll be 2 weeks and we'll do another one. So until what, Miss M?
Till next time.
Keep shooting.
Never give up on your dreams.
Find out what works for
you.
And remember,
You only have one chance to get it right.
talk to you guys later.
Bye. Thanks, everyone.